It's a live look at us here at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New York Jets.
Justo la gente ya se levantó y a mí no me sirve de nada salir si no voy a alcanzar a llegar a donde quiero ir, porque se van a las 5 todo. Y ya son las 2:20. Pues es que como te volviste a bajar, pues...
Pues sí, porque pues no sabía cuánto tiempo íbamos a tardar.
Pues si ya nos podemos ir mejor.
No, un rato.
¿Qué es un rato?
Hasta que termine aquí, ¿no?
¿A qué horas terminas ahí?
No lo sé.
No, pues a las 4 ya no voy a irme, ¿eh?
Que antes de las 4.
Tienen que ser a las 3 máximo.
Dijiste que a las 4.
No, a las 4 yo ya no voy a ir. Es lo que te estoy diciendo. Porque ya es tarde, ya para qué, ya para qué salgo, ya no hay nada que hacer.
No nos vamos a ir a las 4.
Por eso, a las 3. Son las 2:20, faltan 40 minutos. Es que la gente se levantó, pues.
Sabemos qué show.
Ah, mi show. Ay.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Angel, here we go.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Don't jump. Ready? You got it. You got it. 3-19. All right.
They go right back to Hall. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. 222, 222. Up. Watch quick. Right.
And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. Pick up a 5 on that play, and it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right.
Play action now. It's Fields. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
It's what you call efficiency. It's exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Here we go, shot. 3-19, can I do that? Yep. Right.
Hall running between the tackles. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go, son. 321, 321. Hey, Kid.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Good.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Pressure's there, and the steal curtain closes on him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Here we go, son. Dream 19, son. Go.
Another try following the sack. That's caught. He finds Alan Lazard. Touchdown, New York! The Jets finish up an excellent opening series. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. How they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You can't start much better than that.
Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Jets take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. Here's Willis to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 43. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Willis. That's caught. He's got Washington. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. They are throwing it again. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
2nd and 10 now. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. But they can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
5 DBs out there for the Jets. 3rd down. Willis to throw it. Ooh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
And this one's kicked up towards the clouds. Wow! And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Fields. Wilson on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. 222.
Ball takes it straight ahead. Still finding room past the 45. 20, 15. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets take a 13-0 lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Jets drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Here's Carter on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Begins with a run by Johnson. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Willis looking to throw. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Our score, 14-0. More from MetLife coming right up. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. And from their own side of the field, they're going to risk it here on fourth. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. They're down to their final one in this half. Fourth down and 5. The offense staying out there. They're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Throwing is Willis. Puts everything behind this one. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. He'll throw it yet again. Short pass brought in. And they will face a third down here, Brock, but not by much. Good effort to challenge for it. He reaches the 43.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Willis now. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that's a Steelers first down.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Willis finds his back. Jalen Warren. Not a lot of space, maybe to the 33. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Come on.
To throw, here's Willis. Completed over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense set for a first and 10. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
It's Johnson on second down. That's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. He finds it right side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit.
14, Steelers 8.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down just inside the 25. New York to the line. First and 10.
Here we go.
Now Fields. In slant route complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Here we go.
Running this with Hall. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Okay, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Good. Come on, son.
Here's Hall once more. Has the first, but once more. He's past the 45. And he'll head out of bounds at the opponent's 35. That one hits for 30. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
So all they needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted. To stopping the quick pass, it became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Jets trying to add to their lead. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go, son. Nice instruction. Hey, Undercut. EQ.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to manage a long yard on that drive up the gut. Hit applied by Keanu Benton.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Extend. 222.
Coming right is Hall. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. So without a timeout to call, this winds up as a delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's third and even longer now.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He connects with the rookie. What a hit! And the ball's loose! And it looks like, yes, they say Steeler football.
And that is the definition of an impact play from the defense. Everything been going poorly for them, right? They're poised to surrender some big yardage, but one big hit changed all of it and creates a big play on their side instead.
Lobs this one deep down the left sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Motioning the tight end now. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
19 Tiger.
Throwing it again here. Trying for the deep ball. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps the defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They'll go play action. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Here we go. Viking, Dragon 60. Seven Pirates.
Here's Willis to the air. Incomplete pass, and we'll down to 12 seconds remaining. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up second down.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
19 sight, 19 sight. 18, 5 in. Warriors 17. Ready.
They'll throw it again. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jamal Adams with the INT. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Here we go.
Back to throw it. He beams one, deep right side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field positions. They get set, 1st and 10. Looking to Johnson to start this drive. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. Brings up 2nd and 2. Looking quickly here. From the 44 here on 2nd down. He sends this one to the end zone. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Willis. Forced out to his right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. And I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense. Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Still sticking with the passing game. He's got it. It's in close. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal.
Cowboy 80.
Johnson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Steelers find their way to 6. lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Here go the Steelers again, lining up for 2.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They give it to the back on the zone read. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied. Surprising that he wasn't out there to break the tie with a point after, as he gets out there now to kick this off. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41.
Hey, Ted, here we go. Go get him, go get him. 319, that's it.
They'll go right side with Hall. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Look, right. Right.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. He gets it complete to Josh Reynolds. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Fields looking to throw. Wilson on the slant. And he's able to get this down to the 36. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. 11, 331, 331.
A give left side for Hall. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Here we go, son. Go, 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 go. Watch out. Right.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Don't jump. Ready?
Fields out of the gun. Finding Reynolds. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Here we go.
Try to run for it with Hall. Finds a big lane. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets grab the lead on their first series of the half. Breece Hall with the touchdown.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. On the draw, this is Johnson. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
From the 42. Taking a deep shot here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
On their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far. They drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on down.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Here we go. Hey, kids, 319 right for that?
Fields to throw it. Completed to Reynolds. And he's going to be hit center for about a gain of 1 2 yards there.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We better know power. Mom, also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in major. Got that touch my savior. Give me that touch of my head.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Here we go. We're good. Green 19, just Angel. Cut.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Throw left side. Taylor has it. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Jets who have it with a lead, but this win is not secure just yet. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go, son. Stop.
Pressure coming. It's Fields. Finds Pittman complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back, I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. 242.
Here's Hall. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And that's good yardage for the new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green 19, just cut.
They run. Here's Hall. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Jets go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Brees Hall with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid?
Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Jets double their lead to 14.
Steelers 14.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. First throw for the backup now. Wide open, downfield, got it! He's into the end zone, touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers now within 1 score in the 4th.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
All right, right, here we go, everybody. Big play for the Steelers as they go for two. And he'll get into the end zone to make this a one-score game in the fourth quarter. That's the third time they've gone for two, and now their second conversion, so they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all three of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
And the Jets are able to recover the kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. 319. Go.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 158.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Complete out to the right. Duke the defender. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Turbo's up. Hey, that's your man. That's your man.
Here's Hall on the give. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Don't jump. Ready? Turbo's hot. That's what it's hot.
Here's a give to Hall. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Here we go. All right.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets leading by 6. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal.
Hey, here we go. 551, 551, go. Right.
Hall. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Here we go. 331, 331. Hey, Ken.
Hall's going to try to smash his way in. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jets go up by 12 in the fourth. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner. But, man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all one-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
Now the Jets keeping the offense on the field. They're going to go for 2.
Here we
The
go.
Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down to the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Steelers 22.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. To throw, Rodgers. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Getting out to his left. He can run it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. The Jets take their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Looking to throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. It's caught right side by Fryermuth. They got the football caught, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
Need to keep this drive going. Here's 4th and inches. Quick throw right side. And that might do it for him, Rob. Doesn't reach the marker as they turn it over on downs here in the 4th.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Here we go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Here we go.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the win goes to the Jets. One down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence. He did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.
So that'll do it for this one with Brock Hewitt.